In Christ we find unshakable hope. Our rock, our foundation, helping us to
Hello, welcome to my channel Judge All Nation. In this video, Christian Prince will make understanding and education about Islam to all Muslims. Also, Christian Prince educates Muslims that in the Lord Jesus there is truth and no other. Now let's take a look and see what Christian Prince will tell you by arguing with Muslims. Enjoy watching this video and God bless you.
Hello?
ICP, God bless you.
God bless you.
So, I was listening to one of your streams. It was about 12 days ago. It was your stream, and it's called Shia Imam Amir al-Quraishi makes fun of Quran and Muhammad. And I think you was talking to a Muslim. And you know Surah to Maryam, Surah 1933. It says, and salam, peace be upon me the day I was born and the day I die, and the day I shall be raised alive. And then there's another one, Surah 19:15, and it says, so peace be upon him the day he was born and the day he dies. And you said that one was John, and you said the other one was Christ. I'm just trying to understand something, because how do you know it's John? So I was following you and I was making notes and making reference. Can you explain to me how that one's John? Because I understand how the other one is Christ, but the Quran, it doesn't make any sense. It just jumps all over the place. I don't understand how,
Yeah, if you read the verse number 12, it says that it mentioned the name Yahya.
Right.
All right. So, but you know, the Quran, as always, it's disconnected as a meaning. And
it's crazy.
And the story, it's like is scattered all over the place. However, if you read carefully the story.
12, yeah. Oh, John, take the scripture.
It mentions Zechariah. It's mentioned Zechariah. That God, he gave him, supposedly Allah, he gave him like a good news of a boy, his name Yahya, and it's claimed that nobody before that have such a name. And then if we ask the Muslims what Yahya mean, you will see the problem.
Yeah, they say they don't know.
They don't know, but Yahya is coming from the name of Yahweh, you know. So the Muslims have 99 names of their God, but none of them is Yahweh. So again, Muhammad, by stealing those names, putting them in his book, he exposed himself to be a false prophet, for he is using names have nothing to do with him, and he have nothing to do with them. So, and then if you go from verse number 7, 8, supposedly speaking about a miracle that the mother of Yahya, she cannot have kids, and then she said, how I'm going to have a son, or he said, sorry, how I can have a son, and my wife is an old woman and she cannot bear kids, and then he says this is easy for Allah, and then Zechariah, he challenged Allah to prove that he is Allah, which is a sign is given to him from a true God. So he made him not to speak for 3 days. And the second you ask the Muslims why 3 days, not 4, they can't answer, because this is 3 repeat many times in the Quran. Even Mary, she did not speak for 3 days. The same story again repeated for Mary. So Mary should not speak 3 days. Zechariah did not speak 3 days. When a Muslim he divorced, his final divorce is a 3 time. If a Muslim want to get divorced, you have to wait for 3 months. A Muslim had to say Assalamu alaikum 3 times. When he called for Adhan, he had to say it 3 times. When they say Allahu Akbar, they have to say it 3 times. When they do ablution, they have to do it 3 times. Everything is based on 3 times, but nobody can tell us why. And what is the secret code with the 3? Are you Trinitarian? Like, are you Christian who believe in the Trinity? They say no. So they believe in what's so-called oneness, but yet everything they do is a 3. And here we go. Zechariah, he could not believe Allah. He muted him for 3 days. Isn't it enough to mute him for 5 minutes to prove your point? the guy he tried to speak, he could not. Like, okay, now I'm talking. I say, okay, God, if this is the truth, it's you. Mute me for 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, that's it. There's no need for 3 days.
72 hours.
Why 3 days? So anyway, the story as usual, Muhammad. Yeah. Well, I hope I answered you. And don't ask for logic in the Quran, because as you see, the only logical thing is about Muhammad, that he is born of a nuclear vagina. That is logical.
I've just got one more question, if that's okay, CP. Is that okay?
Right. Sure.
So there was something up because okay. So there's the part where it says, I think Ali Imran 55. It says, "I'm going to terminate." So you was talking to I don't know if she was ex-Muslim. No, I think she was. Yeah, she was a woman who she's not sure if she left Islam. Anyway, she called and you was explaining to her how all the translations for Ali Imran 55, you know, the one where it says, "I'm going to terminate his life. I'm going to put him on annual leave.
Yeah.
I'm going to send him on holiday." So I was laughing at this one. So what's interesting about this surah? It says, "I'm going to terminate the period." Okay, it means I'm going to. I think the proper translation is, "I'm going to." Is it? "I'm going to take your life and raise you to me," right? That's the proper translation. Is that right?
Literally, it says, "I'm going to cause your death."
Cause your death. Okay.
Yeah.
So, if Muslims say that the crucifixion, it was only made to appear, and this one says, "Oh, I'm going to, cause you to die." If the so how do they explain, "I'm going to cause you to die," and how do they say Jesus died if he didn't die on the cross?
Muslims always they have solutions for those problems. The Muslims are this is the best thing about them. They have solution for anything. They will say to you, when Allah he says he will cause his death, he mean the little death. So they say in Islam we have two deaths. The one when you are asleep, and when you are awake. So the one when you are when you are asleep, this is when you sleep. It's like you die. And when you are when the second one, the big one, is when you die for real. So they say to you, Allah he meant Allah will cause him to be iskandar to Allah when he is asleep.
But even in the Quran, it doesn't actually tell you when that period was, does it? You can't pinpoint somewhere in the Quran.
No, the Quran is a stupid book. Again, this is not what the Quran is saying. I'm just giving you the solution. How Muslims they try to fix it. The Muslims they try to fix it, but the word mutawaffika is very clear, and there is no such a thing. The wafat is wafat, it's death. So the Muslim always will come with solution. Abdul always have solution for anything except peace, technology, anything. Anything in Islam they have solution for it. Like why the Prophet he told a woman to give her breast to a stranger. Because it's a scientific proven true. Yeah.
It's the calcium. It's the calcium in the milk. It's
the calcium in the milk. But
it's the halal milk.
But the women shouldn't have milk.
It's imagination. It's not for you, CP. It's for
the women cannot even have milk. She is an old woman. So how in the world she is going to? He will suckle exactly what? Same time, if you go on search, you will find the Muslim they say, well, this suckling will do nothing. Still, the man he can have sex with her. So now what I did, I can go now and suck the women boobs, and she is lawful for me to sleep with her. So I just made them horny, I tell the women to cover her hair, but to deliver her boobs to a stranger.
It's crazy, man. Honestly,
yeah.
It is this religion. I do not understand, and they will say, "Oh, scientific miracles. There's no contradiction. Even the way, the creation of the earth is the craziest." Surah 2:29 and Surah 79:27. I'm like, can you read? Like, what? He created the earth and then he come back to do the mountains. I don't know, man.
And then they say to you, if Allah wants something to happen, he say B is going to be.
Exactly, B is going to be.
Yeah.
But Adam had to tell him to hurry up before he
Yeah.
got sunburned. Do you
Before this,
remember? He
before the
said,
sun set. Before, you know, Adam, I noticed
before.
about my grandfather Adam that he's a beach guy. He's a beach guy. You know, you know, he want to catch the sunset. You know, people they get wrong, by the way. They thought that Allah is being slow. No, he want to go and catch the sunset. He want to take selfie. You know, so he told him, finish me before the sunset, man. I want to go and take a picture with the sunset.
Yeah, he said, hurry up, my boat is coming. I want to get a picture where the
Yeah,
sunset with
I wanna take selfie
Zulkarnain.
in the beach where the sun set and murky water. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, my friend.
Oh, messenger of Allah. What's the sunset? It's set in a
Yeah.
pool of
Yeah.
sunny water. Thank you, CP, man. Thank you
You're
very much,
welcome.
and God bless
Welcome.
you. You know,
God
we
bless.
appreciate your efforts, and I hope everyone's taking notes. I hope everyone leaves a comment. If you don't leave a comment, don't come back. Thank you, CP. God bless you.
I'm glad to see people like you. You know, they have they have knowledge about this garbage. They are learning, and they can refute Muslims easy. Thank you for being
It's
here.
crazy. Thank you. God bless you, CP. Bye.
All right. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? Because honestly, like I need just like little push to be a Muslim. You know, just a little. You know, I mean, you Muslims can do it, right? And we know when the private part of the mother of Muhammad give light, we are in a time where gas is expensive. It's snowing now. It's cold. You know, it's really cold here. If the mother of Muhammad now we can get her back, we can use her vagina to enlighten the world. How much electricity we can save? You know, Sandy, go ahead.
Hi, brother. How are you?
I'm fine.
Do you know what I'm thinking about? Because in Mecca, all Muslim, they are kissing the V. I don't want to say because so many brothers here. I think so. The rock that is Muhammad's mother. That's why they're kissing.
No. This is different story. The black stone is an ancient stone, have nothing to do with Muhammad mother.
But they're just shaped like that, brother.
Yeah. It is. It's a private part of women, but have nothing to do with Muhammad mother. It is something. It is from previous religion. The Arab worship Allah. You see, all the Quran confirm that the Muslim. The funny thing about the Muslim, they say the Arab were pagans, right?
Yeah.
But they forgot to tell you that the Arab worship Allah.
Yeah.
As long they are pagan and the Muslim agree, then they are pagan, and the main god, the main god of the Arab is Allah. The other gods beside Allah is just to get closer to Allah.
Yeah. God have mercy, brother. God have mercy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ is giving freedom, and they don't want to choose, but they're choosing the rock, and they're choosing Satan, Allah.
Well, what we can do,
God have
we
mercy.
are doing our best to help them. It's up to them to learn or not to learn. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
Only
Sister.
way Jesus is gonna give you eternal life. Oh, Muslims, stand up and wake up because Jesus is coming soon. Thank you, Christian Prince. God bless you because you open everybody's eye to see.
You're welcome.
Thank you, brother.
Take care.
And take care. God be with you. Amen.
Do we have any Muhammadan? Hey, Mecca, Medina, don't come to the stage. You don't talk. What I would do with you?
Shalom, CP.
Hey, Abdul, how are you?
Oh, hello, Christian Prince. I'm good. Hope you're doing good as well.
I'm doing fine. So,
the topic of discussion is the hadith.
Yeah, it's about Muhammad mother. She's giving birth to her son, and a light came from her private part.
Okay. Well, my answer to that is the hadith books he's following have nothing to do with Islam, and Utidawa is not a Muslim.
Utidawa is not a Muslim?
Yes.
Why? You are saying so?
He's a mushrikeen.
Why you say that?
Because in the Quran, God tells us not to divide our religion into sects. He says the people
Quran
who
says that?
divide their religion. Yeah, it does.
Chapter 30 verse. Chapter 30.
Chapter 30. Verses 31 to 32.
Chapter 30, verse number 32.
31 to 32.
Okay. Read for us.
Turning in repentance to him, and be afraid and dutiful to him, and perform salat, and be not al-mushrikun, the disbelievers.
Okay.
So mushrikun means a polytheist, someone who either worships multiple gods or
All right.
associates a partner with God.
Okay.
Wait, you close it. Your screen closed, sorry.
Ah, okay, hold on.
Can you open up your...
Let me wait for you. No problem. I will wait for you back. You see it now?
It's coming up. It's loading. Okay.
All right.
Of those who split up their religion and became sects, each sect rejoicing in which it was with.
Okay.
So Sunnism is a sect because they are dividing the religion with their external books that have nothing to do with the Quran.
But all Muslims are a sect.
Not really, because the religion Muhammad was given was not Sunnism. Muhammad does not know what Sahih al-Bukhari is. Muhammad only had the Quran for guidance.
Okay.
So that is not a sect. Sect is when you branch out.
Is all the sects are going to go to hell?
Yes, because they're mushriks.
All right. So guys, our friend here, he said that if you are a Muslim and you belong from a sect, you will go to hell. So the Sunni, they will go to hell. The Shia will go to hell. So there's no Muslim left.
Is the ones who follow the guidance of the Quran.
Where we can find them? Where we can find those?
They're everywhere, but they're not maybe as popular as the Sunnis.
Where we can find? I never met one. I never met one.
Okay, there's one YouTuber you can check out. His name is Baba Shoaib on YouTube.
Baba what? Baba Noel?
Baba Shoaib, yeah.
Type his name in chat, please. I don't understand your accent.
Okay, let me type his name in the chat. But yeah,
Baba Shoaib?
Yeah,
why his name Baba Shoaib? Is he like Baba Noel or something?
Oh, Baba, he's from Africa, so in Ghana, Baba means like someone who's
he's
like,
from Ghana. Would you like to invite him to talk to me?
Yes, I would.
All right.
If you're willing to talk with him. Maybe he's not as
sure.
does have as many subscribers on you, but he does have 70,000 followers on TikTok. If you want to have,
I don't care about how many subscribers. Those doesn't make any difference. You know, a person who have 1 subscriber or 10,000, that will not change how much he knew. But he's welcome. You can invite him right now if you want.
Okay, I don't know if he's available now, but I can send him an email. I'll tell him Christian Prince wants to chat with you. I'll even like join his live stream and I'll tell him about Christian Prince.
Yeah, I look for his video. He looked like you know, I don't know, looked like a kid for me. But anyway,
can I give you a hadith you can use to challenge the Sunnis maybe on your next live stream?
All right. So what the books he go by, and you?
Just the Quran. That's it.
You don't go by the hadith.
The Quran is the only hadith according to the Quran.
All right. You know, as long you don't go, as long you don't go by any hadith, you go only by the Quran. Well, that's wonderful. What is the name of your prophet?
Prophet Muhammad.
That's it?
Yes.
What his father name?
His father's name is not relevant to our guidance as a Muslim. On the day of judgment, we're not going
shouldn't
to be
we know? Okay, why? So why the Quran says Isa the son of Mary, Maryam the daughter of Imran, Solomon the son of so why the Quran give us the names of everybody, and then when it's come to Muhammad, there's no name. Who is Muhammad?
Because his parents are not relevant to our religious guidance. On Judgment Day, God is not going to ask us, oh, what was Muhammad's father's name? What was his wife's name? What was his kid's name?
All right.
Muhammad's duty was just to reveal the message.
So now, if you want to know about your prophet anything, you have only to know about him from the Quran, correct?
Yes.
Or where Muhammad was born?
Where he was born, what's like Arabian Peninsula?
How you know?
Because it says Muhammad was. It talks about the sacred mosque, which is in Mecca.
Who says it's
So
who
that's
says
how we
who's
know. That
how you
from
know
there.
it? How you know it's in Mecca?
But even if he was born from China,
No, no.
it's still not
How you
relevant to our
know?
religious
How you know
guidance.
it's in Mecca?
Yeah, because Muhammad was given or sent to the Arabs, the Arab people. That's why.
How you know that the Arab? Okay, the Arab are not really an ethnic group. Arab are people who they live in. The word Arab means somebody live in the desert, not someone who's an ethnic. So Muhammad was sent to the Arab. Does that mean he was sent to Las Vegas?
The sacred mosque, Masjid al-Haram, everyone knows where it is today.
How you know
It's
the Masjid
located
al-Haram?
there.
How you know that the Masjid al-Haram is al-Kaaba?
Kaaba is just the cube in the mosque. That's it.
I know, but how you know that this is the Masjid al-Haram?
It's not a Kaaba. No. Masjid al-Haram is not a Kaaba. It's a mosque.
How you
The
know?
the
How
Kaaba
you
is inside
know?
the
How
mosque.
you know that this is the location? Where do you get this information from?
From the map.
I thought you take the Quran only.
GPS. It's public knowledge. Not everything is found in
Where
the
you,
Sunnah. The Sunnah is not a GPS.
so Hadith is public knowledge.
Yeah, but the Quran doesn't tell us to go to the Hadith for that knowledge.
But the Quran did not tell you go and take your public knowledge about where Mecca is.
It's public knowledge where the location is.
But you said no. You said no. There's a Mecca in USA. I can show you. First, secondly, the Quran says that.
There's no Masjid al-Haram there, is there?
Hold on. Yeah, there is Masjid al-Haram. That is the place where God appeared to Moses. If I ask you where we can find the city Becca, chapter 3, verse number 96.
You can find the city of Bakka.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go on the map, you find where the city of Bakka is.
There is no city, it's called Becca. Nowhere to be found.
It says Makkah in brackets.
But this is false. This is not. Becca is not Becca. Mecca is Mecca. Becca is Becca. How you know?
Either way, wherever the
guys, listen carefully. He said he don't take. He said he don't take the hadith. The second I showed him Becca, he said it says Mecca in bracket.
It's Bakka.
How they found out that this is Mecca? From the hadith.
Look, wherever it's from, if it's in China, if it's in Australia, where does the Quran tell us to go look for the hadith?
All right. So so when you pray in which direction? You pray to the direction of China?
There's no direction of prayer in the Quran.
So you don't pray in direction?
Yes.
Okay. So
show me where direction of prayer is mentioned in the Quran.
So where do you pray? Which like any direction you go and you pray?
Any direction, yes.
All right. So let us see here. Your God in the Quran said the following. Let us see. According to the Quran,
yes,
your prophet, he was looking for direction.
Can you put the verse on the screen?
Let us see. So the guy you told me his name,
yes.
He's like you, right? Everything you are saying to me is what you both agree, right?
Yes, he's more knowledgeable than me, so you know, he'll be more suitable to have a dialogue with you.
All right. So in the Quran, let us see.
If I say something,
all right, in the Quran, it doesn't ask you to pray in direction at all.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So what is this?
Can you put the translation on the screen?
Chapter 2, 144, chapter 2, 150.
2, 144. So where in that verse does it say the word pray?
What it says?
No, you show me. You're the one who pulled up this verse and made a claim that this is about prayers.
So it's about what?
Where is salat mentioned in the verse? No. In
So
144, where's salat mentioned?
like, okay, so you direct your face to do what? To pee?
Towards the sacred mosque.
You tell
Towards
me.
the
You see,
Qibla.
remember, it's you who said you accept only the Quran. So where is this mosque located? You have,
Masjid
it
al-Haram.
says you have to direct your face in that direction to do what? You said to me something very important. You said where it says a
Doesn't say
prayer.
pray.
You said to me
Show
where it
me.
says a prayer.
Show
Okay.
me.
So
Show me where salat is mentioned in the verse. You know Arabic,
exactly,
right? So show me.
exactly. Look, guys, he said he have to accept the Quran only. So you are saying to me now the Quran is a stupid book because it says to you you have to direct your face into a direction, and that direction is called Al Masjid Al Haram. You do not know where it is. You do not know what to do. Okay, I direct my face there to do what? What you would do?
Turn your face to do what? You turn your face to it. Exactly what it says there.
That's it. You turn your face. Does that mean what? What does that mean? Do you walk there? You walk in that direction. You sing in that direction. What do you do?
Well, there's no salat mentioned in the verse, so show me which verse
Exactly,
says
and
you have to pray towards.
this is make it more, and this is make it funny because now what you will do? You said to me, you are the one who asked, where is the word salat mentioned? I agree. It doesn't say anything
You're
about
the one who
salat.
was asking
So
about
now
the
I'm
direction
asking
of
you,
prayer.
as long Allah commanding
You
you
pulled up.
to direct your face.
You pulled up this verse in order to tell me that there's direction of prayer mentioned in the Quran. You haven't shown me where direction.
My friend,
of
I'm
prayer
not asking
is
you
mentioned.
this direction now. I'm asking you what you would do.
But that's why you brought up this verse to mention direction of
Exactly,
prayer.
but
So
now
show
you
me
are
where
in
direction.
trouble. But now you're in trouble. You're trying to avoid the trouble. You said you confirm that this is not about prayer direction. So it's about what?
So can you admit to me that there's no direction of prayer mentioned in the Quran? Yes or no?
I agree. There's no direction of prayer in this verse.
Good. Thank you.
But now we are directing ourselves to do what?
So the following verse says, and whether you bring every sign to those who are given the book, they would not follow your place of worship. So a sign to those who are given the book. Neither shall you be a follower of their place of worship, nor they be followers of each other's place. Qibla means place of worship, not direction of prayer, first of all.
So until now you did not tell me when you face
I'm reading the verse.
when you face the direction, you do what?
See, we have seen your face turning towards the sky, and we entrusted you a place of worship with which you will be pleased. So turn your face towards the sacred mosque, and wherever you may be, and thus turn your faces towards it, so that those who are given the book will know that it is the truth. So Muhammad turns his face to the mosque.
To do what?
So when people see him turning towards the mosque, they know it's the truth.
To do what?
Sorry, I'm reading a different translation.
To do what? To do what?
To know that it's the truth.
But the pagan at that time, they have their face toward the Kaaba too.
Where does it say that in the Quran that the pagans had their face?
Where in the Quran?
By the way, you're confusing Kaaba and the mosque.
Oh, the Kaaba is
this
different.
Verse doesn't say turn your face
the Kaaba
towards
is different from the mosque. Is that the same?
It says turn your face towards the mosque.
What?
Not the Kaaba.
There's no mosque at that time.
Direction of Masjid al-Haram. What is Masjid al-Haram?
The Kaaba.
What does Masjid mean? You know Arabic.
The Kaaba.
What does Masjid mean?
Place you bow down.
You know Arabic.
A place where you bow down.
A place where you go down.
Bow down.
That's what it means.
Bow down.
Bow down. A place where you bow down. Okay. So turn your direction towards the place where you bow down.
Let me show you how the Kaaba looked like just 100 years ago. Just to show you, you and your friend Baba, how ignorant you are. This is the Kaaba.
Dialogue with him.
This is the Kaaba just 100 years ago. There's no mosque. There's no buildings. There's no marble. There's nothing. 100 years ago. This is your Kaaba.
It still doesn't say chant and face towards the
Can you
Kaaba.
show me where is
Because
the
when you're in there,
Can you show me the Masjid
because
al-Haram
when
there?
you're,
Can you show me the Masjid al-Haram there? Where is the Masjid al-Haram in the picture you see?
where does it say face the Kaaba? Show me one single
You
verse in the
said,
entire Quran that says face.
you said al-Masjid al-Haram. You claim there is a
If you're
mosque.
saying,
You
wait.
claim there is a mosque. Where is the mosque? This is the Kaaba just 100 years ago. Where is the mosque?
Okay, you want to say masjid. Wait, a mosque doesn't have to be confined with
Okay,
walls.
where is the
It can be
masjid?
an
Where is the
open.
masjid? In this picture, where is the masjid?
It's that area, that location.
Which area?
Where people are praying, where people are bowing down, like you said.
Which
Also,
area? Which area?
if you're claiming,
Which area you are?
claiming
Which
Kaaba,
area you are talking
wait,
about? Which area you are talking about? The Kaaba.
the place where they're bowing. No. Because that means I have to be
My
inside
friend,
the Kaaba.
those around it, those are
Let me talk.
houses. Those
Let me
are
finish the
houses of
sentence.
people. Those are houses of people. The Mecca, until 100 years ago, was empty. There's nothing, and those are houses. So the only place of worship is the Kaaba.
It does not say you get inside the Kaaba. Kaaba is already mentioned in the Quran.
It doesn't matter. You are inside or around the Kaaba. This is the place of worship.
You said it means place to bow down.
Yes.
So a place doesn't have to be confined with walls. So that area can be
It
a
have
mosque
to
as well.
be
It doesn't mean
because
you have
this
to
is the Kaaba.
nowhere in the Quran does it say pray
Okay.
facing Kaaba.
All right. So listen. Nowhere in the Quran it says this is the Kaaba. You claim to be a Muslim,
That
right?
doesn't, no. I
You
didn't
claim
say that.
you
I said
claim
nowhere
to
in the
be a
Quran.
Muslim. You claim to be a Muslim.
Don't put words in my mouth.
You claim to
Don't
be a
put words in
Muslim.
my mouth.
Huh?
Don't put words in my mouth. I said nowhere in the Quran does it say pray facing Kaaba. Okay?
Nowhere.
Pray facing Kaaba, yes.
Okay. So let's go back
Any
to
other
zero.
questions?
Let us go back to zero.
Okay.
The verse I gave you, it says you have to face your face in the direction of the Masjid al-Haram. You said to me, Al-Masjid al-Haram is not the Kaaba. It's it's a place of worship. No problem. What it is this area. It is just 50 meter around it. Okay. So now, why you need to face your face in that direction and what to do what? You said to me to prove that you are following the truth. But at that time, all the kuffar of Muhammad, they believe in Allah. And they pray in the direction of Kaaba. And they go around the Kaaba.
So people who are given the book, they didn't believe in it?
Exactly. Because we are not pagans.
Not everyone was a pagan. The Quran says that believers were there. The Quran says believers prayed with Muhammad during times of war.
Believers
so
pray. Believers
some
pray.
Pagans, some were believers.
Believers they pray with Muhammad.
Yes.
Is that when your prophet he received satanic verses?
Satanic verse. Okay, if you claim Quran is satanic verses, okay, that's your opinion.
When the Quran says, remember you said you accept the Quran only, right?
Yes.
All right. So in the Quran it says that Shaitan he throw in the mouth of Muhammad satanic verses.
22.
And
52.
Allah will take it off.
What does this have to do with hadith?
No, remember we are connecting the dots. You said to me that believers they pray with Muhammad. Believers they pray with Muhammad. Okay, who is the believers that pray with Muhammad? As I know, those are the pagan Arab who they believe and worship the three daughters of Allah.
Okay, where does it say three daughters of Allah in the Quran?
Where it says the three daughters of Allah?
Yeah, you made that claim, three daughters of Allah. So show me the verse that says three daughters of Allah.
I heard about it in the hadith.
Yeah, I told you I don't follow those books, so I bring it up.
So you never heard that Allah have three daughters yourself from the Quran?
In the Quran, no.
No. Who is your teacher?
Teacher for what?
Who taught you the Quran? Sheikh Baba?
God.
God taught you?
Sheikh Baba, all he does is bring attention to what the Quran says. But the Quran already says that God explains the Quran. And God,
well, you and my friend, you and your Baba are Baba Ganoush. Here we go. Chapter 53, verse 19. Read
Baba
it.
Ganoush.
Read
Nice
it. Read it.
Have you not considered Allat and Al-Uzza and Al-Manat, the other third of the? Is it for you the males and for him the females? Question mark. And indeed is a division most unfair. But there are but names which you have named, you and your fathers.
Don't. Where are you going? Hold on. You said to me, there's nowhere in the Quran to mention the three daughters of Allah.
So where does it say daughter in that verse?
It says for you in front of you. Like what? You, for
Where does
you,
it say
the male.
daughter?
Yes, the three daughters of Allah. Read, my friend.
Daughter.
Yes,
Where does it say daughter?
daughters. Yes, daughters. So Allat
Which
wal
word
Uzza
means
wa
daughter?
Manatu tharithatul ukhra. He is saying to them like what? Allah talking, saying to them, for you, you take male sons, and for me, you give me females, daughters.
Yeah, but there's a question mark there. It's a question.
There's a question mark. That's a big deal. There's a question mark.
Yeah.
Let you know. In Arabic, there is no
And
question.
it says indeed
Just to let you know, in
is
the
a division
in
most
the Quran,
unfair.
just to let you know, in the whole Quran, there's no question mark. Mr. Quran only.
Look at after 22.
That
That is
Abdul,
indeed a
you're
division most
you're not
fair.
listening. You're not listening. In the whole Quran, there's no question marks. You said you are Quran only.
Okay, so
when you
is
say to
not a
me,
question.
when you say to me, there's a question mark, you are not following the Quran anyway, because the Quran, as you see here, we go.
Still, okay,
Do you
ignore
see
question
question mark
mark.
here?
Is
Do you
it?
see question mark?
Means
Okay.
Let me talk.
All right. So now, who are they?
So
Who are they? Allah. You said to me, you are a Quran only. Tell me what is Allah?
Can I
And
speak?
you sure.
Oh
Tell
my
me
God.
what is Allah, Al-Uzza, and Manat. Go ahead. Go.
That is indeed a division most unfair. It's a division made by them. Division.
Oh, have mercy. What does have to do with my question? Who is Manat?
That indeed is a division.
First of all, the verse here is very silly. Your God is complaining that he got the girls and they got the boys. Is that how God he speak? What kind of God this God is? Like, hello, for you, the boys, and for me, the girls. This is
So that's
unfair.
unfair.
No,
Yes.
but this is not the question.
What does unfair mean?
Remember, we came here.
Unfair means
We came to this verse to talk about the daughter of Allah. You said nowhere in the Quran mention Allat wal Uzza. I asked you, do you know about Al Uzza? You said no, not in the Quran. It's not in the Quran. So now it is in the Quran. Who are they, Mr. Quran only? Allat and Al Uzza and Manat.
Allat and Al-Uzza.
Are they the wives of Allah?
Well, where does it say wife? Over there.
Okay, but you said it doesn't say daughters. So what are they?
Which chapter is this? 64?
53.
53. 53. I'm just checking my translation. Allat.
Why you don't call Sheikh Baba to join us?
Ocean meant. Yeah, I can call him. When are you available to have a dialogue with him?
I'm available all the time.
All the time? Okay, no problem.
And
Maybe
what
he can
now?
answer you regarding Al-Uzza.
You cannot answer?
I need to go and read on it first and see if it's
You wanna
mentioned anywhere else.
you wanna read where?
Read the Quran and see if there's more context to this verse.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
But okay, so the major signs Allat and Al-Uzza.
There is a verse in the Quran it says to you, what are they, those females? You said to me you never heard that Allat al-Uzza in the Quran, so you do not know. But do you think there's anything to tell us who are they, those?
Okay, let's read it. Nor did it transgress. He certainly saw one of the major signs of his Lord, Have you then considered Allah and Allah? Certainly saw one of the major signs. He, Muhammad, certainly saw one of the major signs of his Lord. Okay. Have you considered Allat and Al-Uzza, as well as the other third, Manat, the male for you and the female for him? That then is an unfair apportionment. There are only names which you and your fathers have named, for which God has not sent down any authority. They follow only assumption and what the souls desire, while guidance has certainly come to them from their Lord.
Okay.
Or does the human being get whatever he wishes? But to God belongs the hereafter and the first life. Okay. So there are only names which you and your fathers have named, for which God has not sent down any authority. God never sent any authority.
No problem. Who are they? What those names are?
They are names.
Yeah, what they do?
Which you and your fathers have named.
I know,
which God has not
but
set
you
down
as a
any
Muslim,
authority.
shouldn't you know what those names about? Okay, Lat, Al-Uzza, Manat. Okay, what they do? Okay, they are names made by those people. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Yeah, so the division made by those people whom their fathers.
All right. So listen,
named.
listen.
Attributing it to God.
Listen.
There you go. That's
you
your
said
answer.
to me that there is believers, they pray with the Prophet. In the Quran, it says that Shaitan, he put a lot of a chapter in the Quran. And the chapter in front of you. And you said you are a Quran only, which means you are Shaitan only. Because the Quran confirmed that not a single messenger, not only Muhammad, but Shaitan, he throw satanic verses in his book. And Allah, he is going to abolish those verses. But look what the verse after it's saying. And Allah will make the satanic verses a disease in the heart of those.
Doesn't say verses.
Huh?
Doesn't say ayats.
What?
Doesn't say Satan throws ayats.
It says.
It just says Satan throws.
It says.
Ayat.
Yes, it says. Read carefully. It says, when he did recite revelation or narrated who spoke, Shaitan would do some falsehood.
Shaitan threw in it.
In it what? In his recitation.
The recitation is already complete. The revelation is already complete.
Exactly.
So Shaitan cannot throw something in it.
Guys, it's complete.
So
look,
it doesn't say.
Guys, look how funny.
No.
Look how funny the answer.
This is you twisting words. You're twisting words. It doesn't say Shaitan threw ayats in it or added ayats in it. You said he put satanic verses. It doesn't say ayats of Shaitan.
Okay, read with me carefully. Listen, Mr. Baba Ganoush. When he recite revelation, when he do what? Recite revelation. What is revelation?
Revelation is the book of the Quran.
Thank you. Shaitan, he threw in it. What he threw in it? Ayat. He threw in the revelation.
Allah abolishes that which Satan throws on it. So Satan cannot throw anything in it because Allah abolishes it.
How Allah will abolish something is not exist. Hold on. So listen. Allah will abolish after Shaitan he throw in it or before?
Well, but you made the claim that Satan put verses in the Quran.
It's not me. I did not. The Quran says that. The Quran said he throw in it. He throw in it. What he throw? He throw his words. Where? In the recitation of Muhammad. So Muhammad recite Quran. Shaitan, when Muhammad reciting, he throw some verses into the Quran. You call them verses, you call them words, doesn't matter. Still they are part of the Quran. The Quran confirmed.
In my translation, it says the devil contrives in his wishes.
See, first of all, you said you are a Quran only. You said you are Quran only.
No, I'm saying my other translation.
Listen.
Wait.
You said you are a Quran only, but you are translation only. Because each time I show you something, you say my translation. So listen, he throw in it. Okay, Allah will abolish what? Tell me, Allah will abolish
Can you
what?
throw a verse literally? Can you throw a verse literally?
Allah will abolish what?
Shaitan from throwing the verses.
No, he threw it already. Guys, did he say verses? Did he say verses? A second ago he says, where it says verses, where it says ayah, where it says ayah. Now he said, Allah will abolish what Shaitan throw verses. You did beat yourself.
Allah abolishes whatever Shaitan throws in, but it doesn't specify verses.
You said verses. It's you said verses a second ago. You said that.
And also, it's talking about recitation.
And also,
so if I'm reciting something and Shaitan wants to throw something in, maybe he's trying to throw his deception in me, but Allah abolishes it. So it's not necessitating.
All right, hold on.
In the physical book Quran, because you cannot literally throw a verse because it's not a physical item.
So how Allah, Abdul, what physical item? Are you stupid or what? This is words. The guy is talking. Shaitan, according to Muhammad, throw satanic words in his mouth, in his recitation. It's in front of you. And Allah will abolish it. If there is nothing there to abolish, why Allah will abolish it? So it's in the Quran already. This is what the Quran is saying.
You can abolish something that's non-physical.
Allah will abolish. In fact, this is in the future. Allah will abolish whatever Shaitan throw in. And how you can confirm that Shaitan, whatever
that
Shaitan,
he may make what is thrown in by Shaitan a trial for those whose hearts is a disease. So it's talking about people's hearts.
Thank you very much. So Allah abolished nothing. The satanic verses still
then
there.
Again, what does this have to do with hadith?
Abdul, I'm showing you. I'm not showing you hadith now. What's wrong with you? I'm showing you.
Okay,
you
so
said to me you follow.
topic.
You said to me you follow Quran only. I'm showing you that your Quran is messed up. You are following the book of Shaitan. You just said in verse number 53 that those verses.
No, you're just twisting words.
Listen.
Semantics. That's what
look what it says. To prove to you that the one who wrote the Quran is an idiot. It says whatever Shaitan throw in is going to be in the disease in the heart of those hypocrites, those who seek fitna. The fact the word hypocrite is not there. Those who seek fitna see the trouble. Okay, but who is going to believe in the Quran? The Muslims. So if the Quran, Allah abolished the satanic verses, how the satanic verses?
Where does it say satanic verse?
What's wrong with you? You said to me a minute ago. You said to me Allah will abolish those verses. You said that to me. You agreed.
It's a slip of the tongue, but there's no verses. Okay.
When you're talking fast, when Shaitan he throw his statement in the Quran, isn't it? This is part of the Quran now.
Does it say statement? Shaitan threw in it.
So what he throw in it? Poo-poo? See through words. The words are verse.
If I throw a punch, am I throwing something into the Quran?
It says here.
Shaitan is just trying
it says in his recitation. What bunch? What bunch? It's in his recitation. So Shaitan, he made Muhammad recite false recitations in front of you. Never did we send a messenger or a prophet, but when he did recite the revelation, or narrated or spoke.
What does it mean to recite?
Quran. You recite Quran. Quran.
Yeah. So you're reciting it. That means Quran is already written down. It can't be changed. So Shaitan is throwing in it.
Listen.
It's just trying to disrupt.
Okay.
Divert your focus from the
remembrance so the verse here saying, Shaitan, he put.
You don't have evidence to substantiate that this is talking about verses being added by Shaitan in the Quran.
So what he add? Okay. So what Allah will abolish? Tell me what Allah. No, I will go with you. I will go with your intelligent. Okay, let's let Baba Ganoush. Baba Ganoush. Listen. Baba Ganoush.
No, don't interrupt.
Hold on. Allah will abolish what? Allah will abolish what? Allah will abolish what?
Where does it say? No, look. If the
I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Allah will abolish what? From where? Allah will abolish what? No. To solve this problem. Allah will abolish what and from where? The mic is yours.
Will abolish what Satan throws in the recitation.
Where? In recitation. Guys, did he say in recitation? Did he say in the recitation? Okay. Is the recitation? Is Muhammad reciting the Quran or he reciting poet?
He's reciting the revelation.
Thank you.
If you are
So
reciting a speech and Shaitan decides to come throw something,
Allah will
he is
abolish
interrupting
what?
the
So
speech.
Allah will abolish what?
It's the best argument you have.
What? Allah will abolish what?
What Satan wants to throw in the recitation.
He want to throw or he threw in?
Whatever he throws in.
Thank you. What he throw in? Tell me.
It doesn't say what he threw in.
Maybe potato?
It could be a potato. It doesn't say.
Okay, it's a potato then.
So
based on Baba Ganoush from Ghana, Shaitan, he throw potato in the Quran, and Allah will abolish the potato. And this is the only way to get away from saying that Shaitan was speaking in the mouth of Muhammad, and Muhammad is a satanic man, because if Shaitan can use my tongue, use my voice, my mouth, to speak what it's coded from revelation from God, that means Muhammad is being a satanic prophet. For whoever recites for Shaitan is satanic. And the verse confirmed that. In the top of that, the verse is still there. Why? How we know? The verse after says, whatever Shaitan he throw in is going to be trial for the Muslims. So did he take it off? Or still there? Obviously still there, because if he took it off, now we know that they are false and nobody will follow them. But they are still there.
It doesn't say Shaitan is throwing new verses into the Quran. That's your claim.
No, you said verses. You said verses. You said yourself. You said two things. You said verses. You said
I told you.
You said verses. You said verses, and you said potato. You said verses. Listen. You said verse. I will take what you said. You said
verses, but I slipped my tongue. I didn't mean to say verses. Okay, it's not verses.
Slip of your tongue. Okay, so let us go with tomato then.
And
potato.
Constantly,
so okay, is the potato still? My friend,
you don't let me talk.
Is the potato?
Let me finish.
Is the potato now still in the Quran, or Allah take it? Allah took it off.
The verse talks about recitation. Recitation is not a physical thing, because to recite,
the Quran, the whole Quran is recitation.
So
Abdool, what kind of argument? This argument, guys, recitation is not a physical thing. The Quran is recitation. It's not a physical thing.
If it says reading, then it's physical. Recite means it's not physical at the moment, because you're reciting it from memory.
No problem.
So this verse,
if you say reading, it means physical. In fact, the word here. Listen.
Noun. It's talking about it as a verb.
Listen. If you say reading, it's physical. If you say recitation, it's not physical. Doesn't matter. It's Quran. Muhammad reciting revelation from Allah, claiming Allah just told him this.
Christians don't understand. You don't understand how English works. You created your own version of English.
Abdool, I am an Arab. I'm reading your Quran in Arabic. It's you. It is you who is reading. You are not Quran only. You are English only. You are translation only.
What does the word recite mean?
Huh?
What does the word recite mean?
In fact, in the verse here, nowhere the word recite is mentioned. If you can show me the word recite, I will shave my beard. Go ahead.
Okay, so the translation is wrong.
Now you are a donkey. Because you are following a translation. Whatever translation says to you, you say my translation says. Well, you claim to be a person who follow Quran only, but what you do, you do not know how to read. You do not know how to read the Quran. In Arabic, nowhere I challenge anyone. I challenge anyone. Listen. I challenge any.
Let me talk.
I challenge any Muslim just to show you how you put yourself in the corner. Where it says recitation in the verse, nowhere.
2250. 2252. Tamana does not mean recited, because in the
Tamanna mean he wish.
Dictionary,
Tamanna mean he wish.
He wished. Even wishing is not a physical thing.
I know it's not a physical thing. Abdool, what's wrong with you? So Allah was sending elephant to Muhammad. For sure, Allah is sending words.
First of all,
listen. So look what happened. Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you what happened. Let me explain to you what happened. Muhammad, he asked Allah. He wished to Allah to give him verses will make those Arab join him in his belief. He asked Allah, listen carefully. He asked Allah to make the Arab join him in his belief. So Muhammad now received, as he wished, verses will make the Arab agree to believe in what he believed. And the verses he received, it was Allat wal Uzza wa Manat. So Muhammad, when he was reciting Allat wal Uzza, Shaitan he throw in his mouth, according to the Muslims. Their intercession is a must. So Muhammad he wished. This is what it says here, tamanna. He wished to Allah to give him verses which will make the Arab agree with him and worship with him. So Allah sent him verses praising the three daughters of Allah, and then the Arab they bow down with him, and all together they worship. So this was the wish of Muhammad. Muhammad, after he did that, he claimed, because the Arab, the Muslims, they start saying to him, what are you doing? You told us we are believing only on Allah, and now you just to praise the daughter of Allah. So Muhammad now he want to fix it. He came with this verse saying, never was a messenger before you, except when he recites, Shaitan throw in his wishes, in his wishes, in his wishes. So the wish of Muhammad come true. Shaitan gave Muhammad the satanic verses.
Can I speak without being interrupted? Is that possible?
Go ahead, Baba Ganoush.
You interrupted me like a million times when I was talking.
Go ahead, go ahead.
So you knew Arabic the whole time, but not once did you say that recite is not mentioned in the verse. You said it means wishes, but you read it again as recite, so you contradicted yourself again.
I'm reading with you.
Recite,
hold on. You see, just to show you how stupid you Muslims, all of you.
You interrupted me again.
No, listen. I am showing you your translation. I'm using what you Muslim read. So for me, I know what it says. It doesn't say recite. Secondly, the word recite in English, you idiot, mean to say something from your memory. So if Muhammad saying something from the memory, that means he is making he's not receiving revelation. He have something already he memorized previously. But here, here it says this is a revelation. So if it's revelation, it's something come to you just now, not something you memorized previously.
But you said it means wishes.
Yes.
Now you say it means recite.
I did not. No, I did not say recite.
Okay, I have a translation.
Listen. Let me read for you. Let me read for you.
You don't let me talk. You call me, you insult me, you call me
listen.
idiot. I never
what translation what translation
you
you are reading? What translation you are reading? Is my translation here or your translation? Which translation you like to read?
Okay, go to the great Qur'an.com.
No, give me the name of translator. This Quran have all of them.
I'm not using. This one was translated by Baba Shoaib.
By who?
He translated the Quran.
By
Baba
who?
Shoaib, the one you call Baba Ganoush.
Baba Ganoush translated the Quran. Do he speak Arabic?
Yeah. You have to speak Arabic to translate something?
What? The guy translated the Quran, but he don't speak Arabic?
Do you speak Hebrew? Do you speak Hebrew fluently?
I did not translate the Bible, me myself. Did I?
So you can't understand the Bible. So you can't understand the Bible.
Listen.
Can't translate the Bible.
No. You see, when you say I translated, that means you speak the language very, very well. If I say I understand the book, I cannot say I can translate the book. Like the Bible written in many languages, Aramaic, Hebrew, Greek. So listen. So your guy, your Baba Ganoush, he translated the Quran, but he don't speak Arabic. How he was able to translate the Quran without knowing Arabic?
I can ask you a question. How did the Greeks translate the New Testament if they did not know Aramaic?
Abdul, the New Testament is written in Greek, the original.
And Jesus did not go to the Greek people.
But Jesus speaks Greek.
He speaks Greek. Was he in Greece?
Why do you have to go to Greece? He's Jesus who speak Aramaic, who speak Hebrew, he speak Greek, he speak all languages. Even your book says that the disciple of Jesus spoke all languages. My God speak all languages, not like your God. Your God is an Arab boy, and you are an African. You are the slave of those Arab.
So
they kidnap you. They
rape your
mothers. They rape your mothers. They force you into Islam, and now you are a Muslim, and you are defending. Okay, hold on.
I just remember a translation. Yes, use a translation. So you wanted to use my translation. Let's use my translation, or you don't want to use it.
Okay, give me the link of this Baba Ganoush.
Okay, go up in the URL, type the Great
No,
Quran, but Quran is spelled with
type it for me.
K-O-R-A-N.
Post it for me. Post it for me. Post the verse right away. I don't want to search for it.
Okay, the Great Quran.com.
Give me the verse. I'm not going to search in Baba Ganoush website.
Just type, or you can't link the verses. You have to search the code of the verses. So go to 22, type 22.:52, and then to direct you to the verse. Or you can go on the sidebar and scroll down the chapters and click the verse. I posted the link in the chat.
All right, we will see a translation of someone who don't speak Arabic. That's amazing. Only in Islam those things can happen. Oh boy.
Hey, your Bible is in Greek and Jesus never spoke Greek, so
What a scam. What a scam. Okay, hold on. So this is the translation you gave me. This is the website.
Bible is in Greek.
Let me put it for you in the screen. Let me put it. I mean, what this is, all those colors and all those things. He's typing in Nigerian language.
Just erase the word search.
I cannot open it.
And
it's not opening here in this browser.
Yeah, of course it's not opening.
Let us see. Let us try
just
it. From the
backspace. Now press enter. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, 22 colon. Yeah.
All right. Read for me. Let us start together.
For we did not send any messenger nor a prophet before you, except when he wishes, the devil contrives in his wishes. But God abolishes what the devil contrives. And then God perfects his verses. And God is omniscient and wise.
And what you understand?
So where does it say throw?
So what it says here?
Muhammad wishes. The devil contrives in his
So what
wishes.
Muhammad? Okay, now you said to me, you go by the Quran only. So what was the wishes?
What does he mean to wish?
What the wishes of Muhammad?
Whatever he's wishing for, whatever he desires.
What he was wishing for. What he was wishing. What was he wishing for?
It's in his mind. It doesn't matter to us. But God says whatever he's wishing
for. If it doesn't matter, so what the point of the whole thing, the whole story?
What does the word wish mean? The word wish means something you desire.
All right.
So if he has wishes,
I will go with your Baba Ganoush translation. The verse after it, as long it's a wishes, how the wishes of Muhammad will affect people who have sickness. It's wishes of Muhammad. Muhammad is the one who wish. Allah will abolish the wish from Muhammad. Okay. How that is going to affect, read carefully, this is a translation of your Baba Ganoush. So that he may render what the devil, who? The devil contrives as trial. Okay. Trial to who?
For those in hearts whose is a disease and whose hearts are stubborn.
Who? But the wishes came to Muhammad.
But the devil contrives in as a child. The devil doesn't only contrive with Muhammad.
To who? If the wishes came to Muhammad, that means the trial should be for Muhammad.
Whose hearts? Hearts is in plural form. Does Muhammad have one heart?
Exactly. Yes, so it's not about Muhammad only.
It's about Muhammad.
So it is about verses in the Quran. The wishes of Muhammad. He wished that the Arab to believe and join him in religion. So he received verses claiming that you should pray to the Lat, Al-Uzza, and Manat, and they bow down with him as the reference of the Muslims, as the books of Sirah, as the biography of Muhammad say. He bowed down, and the Arab bowed down, and all of them they worship the three daughters of Allah. This is why it says here, if it is a wishes only for Muhammad alone, then and Allah abolish it, that nobody will be affected. That's it. It's gone. Muhammad, he received a wish.
Where does it say nobody be affected?
No, it's going to affect a lot of people, as you see. A lot of Muslims.
God abolishes what the devil contrives.
If Allah abolish it, Abdul, if Allah abolish it, how is going to be a trial?
He abolishes it for Muhammad. For the other ones
Exactly.
whose
So
hearts have disease,
how what shaitan throw is going to be trial for you?
whose hearts is a disease. So
Doesn't
whoever's hearts
matter.
is a disease,
How listen, Abdul, how is going to be a trial for you? Explain to us what will happen.
where does it say me? It doesn't say me. It says those whose hearts is in disease. It
The
doesn't say me.
Muslims, those are the Muslims.
It says whose.
The
Whose can
Muslim
be
doesn't
anyone. Can
matter.
be
Doesn't
non-Muslim,
matter. Doesn't matter.
atheist.
Doesn't matter. Those who believe in the Quran is the Muslims only. So
Not
how
all
this?
Muslims, not all Muslims are righteous. Some Muslims are mushrikeen, some Muslims are
All right.
polytheists.
So now, okay. So guys, not all Muslims are
Even
righteous.
amongst
So
Christians, even amongst Christians,
but now you agreed that by following the Quran, you
I
can
never
get
said that you're twisting
by
words.
following the Quran,
They are hypocrites amongst,
you can get disease for the Quran full of
just like
satanic
twisting words,
verses.
that's it.
How you will be in trial by reading the Quran? Explain to me.
The Quran talks about Muslims who separate the religions into sects, as I talked
All
about
right.
before
Okay.
earlier.
Listen. But how?
So those
But
Muslims
it
are
says
mushrikeen.
Abdul. It says whatever shaitan he throw into Muhammad wishes, that one is going to make the Muslims into trial. Okay. But if shaitan
I know.
wishes are already abolished, how the shaitan wishes, which is already abolished, is going to affect the Muslims, the bad Muslims? Let's make simple. The bad Muslims. How that will
Because
affect
it's
them?
talking about the ones who have disease in their hearts. The ones who have disease in their hearts, they'll follow their whims and desires and what Shaitan
Okay, I want to
contrives.
ask you, what is
Muhammad
that?
he doesn't have
What does it
disease in
mean to
his
have
heart.
a? What does
So
it
that's
mean?
why
What
God
does it
abolished it.
mean?
So
What
that
does it
proves
mean?
Muhammad
What
doesn't
does
have
it
disease
mean?
in his heart.
Okay, guys. The Muslims, all of them, they have disease in their heart. It's you who said to me, the Sunni, the Shia are not Muslims. So all the Muslims are deceived by the Quran.
It says there the mushrikeen,
It
people who
says
say they're
no, no,
Muslim,
no,
but are
no. Hold on,
Christian.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Can I ask you a question about
Hold on.
Christianity
Where it says mushrikeen?
regarding this?
Where it says mushrikeen?
Chapter 30. No, I'm giving you an example that there are Muslims who are hypocrites.
Now listen. No.
And
It says
being a Muslim,
this is your translation. This is your
you
translation.
interrupt me
This is
all
your
the time and you
this
never
is
let
your
me finish a
translation.
point.
This is your translation
When you go
saying.
debate someone, that's why you need a moderator, because you just keep getting interrupted and you
So
don't get to
what?
finish the
Because
point.
I'm here to get you busted, you Baba
You keep
Ganoush bot.
interrupting
So
because you know
listen,
I'm getting
the
close to the
translation you gave me, it says that what shaitan he throw in, the devil, it's still there. Because in order to shaitan throwing in to
contrives.
affect, huh?
Contrives. My translation says contrives. So we're going with my translation. Yeah, you agreed with
It
that.
says what in your translation?
Yeah, you can read it there. Read what it says.
What?
Read what it says in my translation. You can read.
Why you interrupt me? I'm just reading your translation. I said the
You
devil.
interrupted me a million times.
I said the devil. What the devil throw in is going to take effect.
Does it say throw?
So what it says
Does it
here?
say throw in my
What this word mean?
Contrives.
What contrive mean?
Contrives.
What contrive mean?
Create or bring about.
Guys,
that's what the dictionary says.
Guys, create or bring about. Is that different? So okay, whatever shaitan he create, where? Hold on, guys. Whatever shaitan he create, where in the Quran?
Create or bring about. Or means there can be another meaning.
Mr.
So
Mr. Or, nice to meet you, Mr. Or. So Mr. Or, he said create or brought on. So doesn't make any difference. So shaitan, he brought something to the Quran. So how the Quran is clean from shaitan, but it says in the same verse, whatever shaitan he brought on or create.
It says wishes. It says wishes.
Doesn't matter. Shaitan he brought in. What he brought?
In his wishes.
The wishes to Muhammad.
So shaitan,
how the wishes of Muhammad will affect you?
So if you have wishes, the Quran says the devil, he wants to lead people away from the straight path.
Abdul, you are jumping like a monkey from place to place. Listen, focus. You are trying to just say words to avoid the question. So shaitan, he throw wishes on Muhammad, no problem. But
do you always interrupt me when I'm trying to make a point?
wishes will affect the Muslims after?
This is your game. You just interrupt people when they try to make a point.
How the Muslims
Is
will
that
be
it?
affected by the wishes of Muhammad? Go ahead. Go.
Those whose heart is a disease. Okay, go scroll up a little bit. Muhammad's wishes does not affect us. Okay?
Okay.
It affects him. In the Quran, God gives us examples and stories of the Prophet so we can learn from it.
All right. So,
Okay?
guys, stop,
Like if
stop.
Moses
Just stop.
strikes,
Just stop, stop.
why do you always keep
One by
stopping?
one, one by one. Guys, it says the wishes of Muhammad will affect him. So now the shaitan wishes affecting Muhammad did what
I
to him?
never said that.
You said that to him. You
The
just said
wishes,
that. Guys, did he say it affect
I said
him?
what?
Did he say it affect
Yeah,
him?
yeah, it affects him. Yes. It
Okay.
affects Muhammad.
So it affect Muhammad by doing what? Explain.
It's his wishes. I don't know what his wishes are. He's not. I'm not Muhammad.
What shaitan affect people with? When shaitan affect you, what that mean?
Shaitan wants to lead people astray.
So you just said shaitan
God abolishes
affected.
it.
Oh, guys, look what he said. Shaitan affecting Muhammad by leading him astray.
Shaitan attempts to lead him astray.
No, it says it affect
David
Muhammad.
tried.
It says affect Muhammad, not trying to affect. You said it affect Muhammad.
The devil contrives in his wishes.
No, you said
Yeah?
it affect Muhammad, not trying to affect Muhammad. Everybody is here, and this is
Everyone is
recorded.
affected by the devil.
Affected
Muhammad
Muhammad.
Muhammad is not infallible. He's not free of sin.
Okay.
So he is
So
affected
now me
by the
and
devil.
you, okay, now me and you, we
One on
agree.
earth.
Listen. Me and you, we agree that shaitan, he throw
Can you not
wishes.
interrupt me for once? Can you
Muhammad,
let me finish my point?
Muhammad, he
You don't
throw.
let me ever
No.
finish
For
my
me,
point.
I
You
have to
just
stop you by
interrupt.
word so we can get
You
you
are a
busted
little
word by word.
debating. I promise you.
We keep busted people word by word. So Muhammad was
No, you interrupt me
Muhammad
when I was trying to
received
finish a
Muhammad
point.
received
Okay?
wishes.
You're not a good debater. You're an amateur.
Muhammad received
Be
wishes.
the moderator for fair debate.
We
In a fair
agree.
debate, you'll get
Let us
crushed. I
summarize what
promise
we
you.
agree upon, me and you. Summarize. Muhammad received wishes from who? From shaitan. Muhammad affected by the wishes which he received from shaitan, which mean Muhammad, I ask you what that effect will do. He says misleading people. So Muhammad was misled by shaitan. Do we agree?
Misleading does not mean a permanent effect. It just means it caused him to do a sin or a mistake.
Thank
because
you.
humans are not free of sin or mistakes.
Wonderful, guys.
Humans
So
are not
Muhammad, he
infallible.
made a wish. So Muhammad made a wish, and then he received a wish which will mislead him. But that means the wish Muhammad he made, he did not make to Allah. He made his wish to shaitan. That's why he received it from shaitan.
Yeah, Muhammad is not perfect. He's a human being, just like any human
Wonderful,
being.
guys. He said,
everyone
yeah.
else.
Guys, did you hear what he said? He said, yeah. I said to him, that means Muhammad.
Neither is Jesus perfect.
Hold on.
Is also not perfect. Also a human
Don't change topic. I said to him, that means Muhammad made wish. I said to him, that means Muhammad, he made a wish to shaitan, and he received his wish from shaitan. He said, yeah. Wonderful. So who is the God of Muhammad? Shaitan. Because if I make my wish to shaitan, obviously I don't believe in the God. For now I make my wishes. If I want to pray, I pray to my God. If I pray to shaitan to make something happen, that means my God is shaitan. So you just admitted that your Prophet Muhammad, his God is shaitan, and this is why he made his wish to shaitan, and you agree with me.
That's just you twisting words. Where does it say his God is shaitan?
You said to me, I said to you,
you are
that,
funny.
listen, I don't know how slow you are.
I said,
Muhammad made wish to shaitan and he received his wish. You said, yeah. I said, the wish will affect who? You said Muhammad. I said, what the effect will be? You said misleading him. Wonderful. So let's put it together.
Okay.
When I make a wish, when a prophet of God make a wish, he make it to his God. If Muhammad made, and you agree with me, Muhammad making a wish to shaitan, this is why he received his wish from shaitan.
It doesn't say he make a wish to shaitan.
You said,
where does it say he made a wish?
You said, and you said, yeah, you forgot.
I never said that.
Okay, let me repeat.
The devil is trying to...
Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Let us. It's recorded. It's recorded. You said, yeah. Okay, let me repeat again. Muhammad, when he made, okay. Let's go back to zero. When Muhammad he made his wish, he made it his wish to who?
Oh, and the Christians in the church, you're welcome to
Answer
join me
me,
in a
please.
one-on-one dialogue.
Answer me.
No problem.
Are you going to run?
You are accusing me of running, but you interrupt me every time I try to finish
You,
a point. So
you
you're the
can
one who's
interrupt
running
me
because
too.
you
You're
want to
interrupting me too.
rest of my point.
You're interrupting me
So you are the one who's running.
because Muslims are a bunch of liars. We have to get them busted, and this is what I do here. So now, Muhammad, he made a wish. He made a wish to who? Answer.
It doesn't say who he made a wish to.
I'm asking you. You are Quran only, and this is the Quran. So give me the answer. Muhammad made a wish.
If you wish for something, does it have to be dedicated to someone? Yes or no?
No, it have to.
If you wish for
It have to.
No, it doesn't. Atheists also wish for things.
I cannot wish.
Also wish
the
for
only one can make. The only one can make wish come true is God. So when Muhammad he made a wish,
is commemorating. Also, the devil can't make wishes. Okay.
The devil can. The devil he make wishes to Allah, right?
That's what. No, I'm just saying what you said. I'm repeating what you said. But the devil did make a wish to Allah to be withheld until for a time, so he can mislead people.
Shaitan he did make a wish to Allah to stay in hell.
To reprimand him, so he can incite people and
is that in the Quran that Shaitan he made a wish to Allah?
It doesn't say to make a wish, but it says
Abdul, don't try to change topic. So now Muhammad made a wish to who? You said it doesn't have to be to Allah. Okay, I will go with you.
What does an atheist?
Listen. I will go with you.
What he wishes.
Let us play this game together, Abdul. So now Muhammad he made a wish. Muhammad he made a wish. You said it's not necessarily to Allah. So that Muhammad had many gods, because wish have to be only to God. So if Muhammad not necessarily making his wish to Allah, so Muhammad have multiple God. Who is the one Muhammad he received his wish from? Shaitan. So obviously Muhammad, his wish was not to Allah, his wish was to Shaitan, and Shaitan gave him his wish. Then Allah intervened. Allah intervened, right?
Can I talk without being interrupted? Can I talk without
being interrupted? Sure, but you need to tell me who is the one. Who is the one?
Like 5 sentences.
Who is the one? Who is the one who delivered Muhammad? Who is the one who delivered Muhammad his wish? The mic is yours.
Having a wish does not mean what he wishes. It does not mean that someone has to deliver to him. It's just his wish. And now humans are not free of. I want to interrupt again. I didn't even get to the second sentence. You're already busting to interrupt. It shows that you're not a professional. So what someone wishes is just something what someone desires. Okay? You check the definition of the word wish in the dictionary. Wish. Meaning.
You are genius, guys. What he desired for sure.
A strong desire.
Am I going?
You're interrupting me again. You're afraid of
am I going to wish something I don't desire? Are you stupid or what, guys? The Abdul is being genius now. I didn't even finish my point. To be a wishes, to make a wish, you have to. It's about desire. Okay. So what Muhammad? So what Muhammad desire? What Muhammad desire? What was Muhammad desire?
Yeah, because desires. Plural.
There's many of them.
Humans are not perfect. If a Christian commits one sin, does that mean he's doomed to hell for eternity? He can repent for his sin and reform. And if his good deeds are more than his sins, he's not going to hell, right? So Muhammad, he's not a perfect human being. Even he's prone to error and mistake. He's just a human. And the devil is the one who tempts people into error. So that's why God abolishes it. But those whose hearts in disease, that's a child for them, because their hearts have disease. They're the ones who are tempted by Shaitan. Everyone has temptations by Shaitan, just not everyone follows them. But sometimes they fall into error, mistake, and sin, and they reform and repent. Muhammad is not a perfect human being. He's a human, just like me and you, except he was given a duty by God to reveal a book. Plain and simple.
Finished?
I'm done.
You just repeat the same thing you said 20 times. But anyway, listen, Abdul. So Muhammad now
actually that's the first time you did
you see, so you complain about me interrupting you. The second I said one word, you interrupt me. But you don't. I don't complain. You see how hypocrite you are? You go ahead. You can interrupt
You
me.
interrupted me more.
I don't cry
I
when you.
do
You
want
know,
to ask us what's
just to
done
show
to
you
you.
how just to show you how hypocrite. I just start talking. You know.
It's
Okay. So listen. You can interrupt me. No
okay,
problem.
okay.
So listen.
Talk, talk, talk. But it's recorded.
Verse number 53. It says, whatever. Let us confirm now that the wishes was the wishes of Muhammad. Okay. How the wishes of Muhammad are going to affect the Muslims if they are only the wishes of Muhammad? So let us say Muhammad wished to have sex with the goat. Okay. This is the desire of Muhammad. And you said Muhammad is a human being. He do sin. Okay. How that sin
What's
of
the next?
Muhammad. No, I'm going with your logic. Your stupid logic.
Go.
How the sin
Finish
of
your
Muhammad.
point. And
Hold on. That's not my time. You said Muhammad is just a human being. He do sin. No problem. He made a wish. No problem. The wish affect him. No problem. He's like everybody. No problem. But how his wish is going to affect the Muslims after him? He made the wish. You get the dish? The mic is yours.
Okay. So, how does the wish affect the Muslim? The Quran is not the wishes of Muhammad.
What
That's
the heck?
it.
What?
You are claiming the Quran is the wishes of Muhammad. That's not true.
Abdul, I did
Muhammad
not
is
say
entrusted with
that.
the
Are you stupid or what? I am asking
Okay,
you.
say repeat what you said.
I did not say the word
Repeat your
Quran.
statement.
Abdul, I did not say the word
Repeat
Quran.
your question.
You said
Repeat your question.
Muhammad, he received a wishes. And Allah will abolish the wishes. And Muhammad, like everybody, commits sin. So now we confirm that those wishes are sin. Okay. How the sin of Muhammad is going to affect you as a Muslim? Because verse number 53 says, those what shaitan throw in Muhammad is going to affect you Muslims. The mic is yours.
Okay. So what the devil contrives as a child. So now it's not talking about Muhammad. It's just talking about whatever the devil contrives.
No, he's talking about Muhammad. Don't lie. No, no. He's talking about. Don't make me throw out like a dog. Don't make you throw. Look, I have a patient for lies. You exceed your lies. The verse before it says confirming that this is what Shaitan throw into Muhammad. And now the verse after it confirming, so whatever Shaitan he throw is going to be a trial for the Muslims. So don't say this is not about Muhammad.
It is not about Muhammad. It says
it says it's continue for whatever did Shaitan throw into the messenger. Read it in front of you.
For we did not send any messenger nor prophet before you, except when he wishes.
Okay.
The devil contributes in his wishes.
Okay.
God abolishes it.
All right. But
so
then here it says, so that is he render. That goes back to what? Go to the verse before it.
So that he may. Will you wait? Will I be interrupted first? I get to finish my point. Will you snatch the mic away from me like you always do? When someone tries to make a point.
Go.
Okay, but it's recorded.
Go call Baba Ganoush. Go call Baba Ganoush so we can laugh more at what you are saying. He will die laughing at what you just said. That this is not about what Shaitan he throw into Muhammad. He will die laughing at you.
So if God abolished it, then what does it have to do with the
exactly Muhammad? So if God abolished it, so why he's saying so that he may render, going back to the verse before it. If Allah abolished it already.
You laugh like a goblin. Anyways.
And
so why is he talking about those?
And by the way, when the Quran is written or made, there was no verses. There was no verse number 53 and 52. This is Muhammad.
There was.
No, there was. There was not.
There was.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Prove it to me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So what? You stop talking?
You said to me there was numbers in the Quran. Prove it to me.
There was verses in the Quran, yes.
No, you said numbers, like 52, 53, 54.
Okay. Yes, the Quran was revealed to Muhammad.
So Allah said to him. So Allah he said to him, "This Muhammad is verse number 52."
God inspired the verses to him, and Muhammad wrote it down.
And Allah told him make it number 52, right? Is that correct?
Allah wrote down the verses for him.
No. The question
sorry,
is,
Allah
the question,
inspired him.
listen carefully. I'm asking you, did Allah say to him,
Or you're asking only about the numbers?
the numbers of the verses? There's numbers when Allah He gave him Quran.
Okay. It's 5 in the morning.
Is the Quran, is the Quran giving an order? Or it was?
I have to go now, but when's your next live stream? We can continue on this topic.
We are continuing in this topic. We did not change topic, but I'm asking you now because
I'm saying I have to go, but
because
I want to continue this.
You have to go.
It's 5 a.m. So I want to continue this on the next live stream, if that's okay. When's your next live stream?
Sure.
Can you join in?
Next time, bring your Baba Ganoush with you.
Okay, I'll talk with Baba Shoaib, Baba Ganoush, whatever, and we can have a discussion. Okay.
All right, no problem. But before you go, can you give me just 5 minutes before you go?
Okay, fine.
Do the Quran make sense?
Makes sense to me.
So when the Quran says in verse number 5, verse number 3, today I completed your religion for you, accepted your religion as Islam. Was the Quran completed in that day? In chapter 5, verse number 3? And I can show it to you from Baba Ganoush website if you want. You want Baba Ganoush?
Yeah, sure. Open from his website.
Okay. Baba Ganoush website. Let us go up. Well, I'm typing in Arabic. This is the website, guys, we are using for Baba Ganoush. You have it already. Let us type in English. 5, 3. We are typing again in Arabic. All right. This is your Baba Ganoush translation. And here it says that today, you see the word today? I perfected your religion for you. And I completed, I'm reading your translation, my blessing on you. And approve for you Islam as a religion. Okay. So, is that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
But this is the beginning of the Quran.
Beginning of the Quran?
Yeah, chapter 5, verse number 3.
Chapter 5, verse number 3. That's chapter 5, so not necessarily the beginning.
Who cares about the beginning or the end? It says completed today. About a moment. It's about timing. Today I completed your religion. I perfected your religion. Not only completed, which means nothing more to add. So if this verse makes sense, this verse will make sense only if it's the last verse of the Quran.
Perfect sense. Because we follow the same religion that Abraham followed. Abraham was a Muslim according to the Quran.
Guys, look at this. Look at this joke. Look at this joker. Look at this joker. What does this have to do with Abraham now? This Quran. So now, if you are following Abraham, then the follow Abraham book. They don't need the book of the Quran. But this is a book by itself saying, today I perfected your religion. I have perfected. It's perfect. Today I completed my favor upon you and chosen Islam for you. So based on this, all the verses after this verse are false. Because Islam already perfected by this verse.
The Quran says we revealed the book to you.
No problem. Guys, the Quran say we revealed the book for you. Abdul, listen. We revealed the book for you, no problem, my friend. But the verse, if I say, today I completed the house for you. I perfected my work for you, and I accepted this house to be your house. That means everything is done. I mean, perfect, completed, nothing missing. Perfected, completed, and chosen. Nothing left. So all the Quran after this verse is false.
Yeah, but how do you know it was in order?
Ah, you see, you told me that Allah inspired him to put it in order. You said that to me. So now Allah inspired Muhammad to put it in the wrong order, so the Quran will look so stupid and so funny. That is the inspiration of Allah to put the last verse in the Quran in the beginning of the Quran. So we watch the movie, it says the end, and then we start the movie.
There's no date given of which
no, it's given date. It says today. Today. In the day which
I know it says today.
Okay.
But that's not a date.
No, it's a date. Today is a date.
Not a date on the calendar.
No, it's a day.
It's not on the calendar.
No, it's a day in the calendar. When Muhammad received that day, it's a day. It's a calendar. It is day in history. Allah, he said to him, today, not tomorrow, not next week, today.
Yeah, but how do you know that Al-Fatiha is the first thing he wrote from?
Are you asking me? Guys, he's asking me. He's asking me how you know. Al-Fatiha does not exist in the book of Ibn Mas'ud. Abdul, Al-Fatiha, Mr. Quran only. Which Quran? There's tons of Quran. Ibn Mas'ud Quran does not have Al-Fatiha. Have zero Al-Fatiha. Not even a single verse of Al-Fatiha. So what Quran only?
This Quran over here we are reading right now.
What?
We are reading the Quran here right now.
This is not Quran.
But yeah, it's been 5 minutes. We can.
This is not the Quran. This is one of many versions of the Quran. Muslim, they claim that this is Uthman Quran, but nobody have Uthman Quran. And the Quran, okay, which Muhammad did not ask you to get the Quran of Uthman. He asked you to get the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud. So what you do, you go to the Quran of Uthman.
Now,
listen.
Now you're going to a different topic. I said you give me 5 more minutes for this topic.
Okay, go. Okay, go. All right. Take care. Okay, take care. Have mercy. God have mercy. Go. Quran of Abaganoush. The Quran makes sense for sure. So Allah, he gave wishes to Muhammad, but the wishes of Muhammad will affect Abdool. Allah make me sinner. Oh boy. All the state of Minnesota now is going to get sinner because I made a wish for myself. Oh boy. Come on, man. You are just a kid. I feel sorry for you and your Mr. Baba Ganoush. Poor people. Poor people. Anyway, tell him to come here so we can give him, we will make him famous, I promise you. Oh boy. The Quran makes sense, for sure makes sense. The sun set in murky water, hail come from mountains, sperm coming from the backbone of the man, women, she have a sperm coming from her ribs. I mean, are you kidding me? The Quran, all of it is about making sex, not sense.
Strength to face each trial, he's the cornerstone of our faith. Never in denial, his grace sustains us through the darkest night. In his presence we find our true delight. With forgiveness and love, he sets us free. Erasing all our sins, bring peace eternally. In Christ we find unshakable hope. Our rock, our foundation, helping us to go. So let us lift our voices high in praise and worship. Let our spirits fly. For in Christ we find the truest joy.